So this slide here outlines the average timeline of the steps of a data breach in the United States in 2018. It takes into consideration 750 examples. So in comparison, the chart on the right is going to show the steps some states are taking in regards to notification timelines. So we can see in the first slide that the discovery to containment time is on average 8 days. So this seems like a short amount of time when you're talking about it in days, but if you're a consumer who's utilizing that organization and your information is in danger, this can actually seem like an extended amount of time. So a complete forensic investigation is conducted within an average of 28 days. So this is going to allow for evidence to be collected and the scope of the breach to be fully determined. The 28-day timeline serves to highlight the 56-day average notification timeline in comparison. So why are organizations waiting so long to notify customers and legal entities? There's no direct answer for that. It could just be the internal process that they have in place or advice that they're getting from their own legal counsel. So there's not a lot of federal action surrounding this notification discrepancy, but you can see from the graph on the right that the states are starting to take notice and enact legislation. Massachusetts, Oregon, and Texas have just recently passed legislation to better protect the consumer, with only Texas being a little bit outside of that average. Washington actually just shortened its required notification time from 45 days down to the 30 shown. So the indication here is that the consumer needs to be considered more strategically in their response plan, and organizations are getting less and less time to work up an appropriate plan to share the information. That's something they should take into consideration and also have that plan in place before a breach happens. So this is going to put additional pressure on organizations to invest in their IT response plans, to have the right people in place to aggressively carry them out, and to have a vested interest in protecting consumer information. As technology advances on both sides of this battle between hackers and organizations, we would expect to see these legislation trends continue coming in the years.